5, Dancing in Starlight.
Actually,
Persona 5, Dancing in Starlight.
Who just left? Oh. Aw. Listen, we won't have to worry about the here because I like. Okay, so now watch. Des, watch. Watch him hit the nene, right? Oh, I love it. This is my favorite song though. King Crazy, of course. This one is my favorite song as well as the Last Surprise remix. But let me find where Ryuichi is. Oh, this is the one. Can I show that on stream? Oh, I gotta change their costumes back. Okay. Hold on. Let me do that first. Can I do that from... Alright, hold on. I need to change Makoto's costume. Because... So, here's the thing. For both of the trophies in Persona 3 and Persona 5, you had to wear a unique combination for... So, okay, let me explain. The way it worked is to unlock some of those social settings. So, like, you remember I was having the thing where Igus was talking to Elizabeth? To unlock those, for some characters, you had to wear a unique combination of certain clothes that didn't make sense. So, that meant I had to put... I just randomized it every single time until I got the social link thing after it. And then after I applied it, I was done. I was like, alright, I don't care.
No problem.
So, we're gonna take everything off. We're gonna not make this dumb anymore. But I gotta do this individually for every character. None. Nope, we're gonna take this off too. I already got the platinum for this already. Like, I got the platinum for Persona 3, 4, and 5 already. Alright, so now that Makoto's set, I need to go and do it for every character. Yusuke here. Listen, we gotta change you up there. I think for Yusuke, I actually like this already. None. Wait, that's not. I mean, he's got the glasses work for him, honestly. I'm gonna just leave the glasses on him, because, like, they're fine. It's Yusuke. Like, he can wear anything. Actually, does he have any better... Does this work better? If he stopped moving. No. Blue, Aqua... you know what? We're just gonna give him nothing. Alright. Yusuke is all about elegance. He's an artist as well. One of his art, one of his paintings in the game was like the coolest thing ever. Alright, let's change you back. Hey look, they have hair options that you don't have to pay for. And of course, I think they have her... Yeah, this is her suit in-game, of course. Play Persona 5. Take all of this off. You gotta see him in the game to understand. Does no context. Alright. Atomic Gear's all set.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Alright, look. Just watch. Look! Look at, like, you see that shit? Like, bro. Okay. Let's change everything. I actually don't mind doing that. You see? I don't want the... Oh, that's not. Can I have him... Yeah. We'll take these off. I actually like his hair blue. It's like it's not bad. What was his... Actually, no, what was his costume? Let's just put that on.
Hey, how about this?
Alright, we don't need this either.
I'm ready.
Oh, that's a Persona 3 thing. Dun, 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 dun. I love this song actually too.
How do I look?
Rip Haru, who never got her screen time. They literally introduced this character and you were already at the end of the game. It's like, you can't do anything here. Too bad. That was like the saddest moment in Persona history. Alright, Saba. Okay, you're already set with that. Take that off. God, take this off. Man, I'm so glad. That was the most annoying trophy to do. Like, if you didn't do that from the start, you had to play songs endlessly over and over and over again until you got it. Alright, is everyone all set? Okay. I think I put him in this on purpose, though. I actually like his... Hold on.
Right.
Alright. Ren Amamiya. Akira Truish is his actual name, but oh, that's whatever. Alright. Time for the good song, best song. Okay, we're gonna do it on hard, number 1. See, you got it King Crazy and hard. I think I attempted it on, hard. I just love this remix. I used this in that, in one of the videos.
Stay calm, you can do it!
In my best clips. But why is it so... Oh, I turned the volume up on the other one, but I gotta do it on this game.
All right.
Wow, this is exciting! I can feel my heart racing too! Take that!
Beautiful.
I guarantee a lot of people would like this character.
Go full throttle!
Yes. Fly forward.
I loved her when I played it, but she's not a waifu. She's great though.
I'm gonna go 3 times as fast!
Probably also one of the better Persona characters as far as development is concerned. Like Junpei.
This is so moving! Take that!
All right, party time.
Yes, that's it! Impressive! Yep.
How's that? You did it, Futaba.
Nice, Ryuji! You were pretty cool, huh? Nice vibes! You really hustled those muscles, Ryuji!
She's also a shut-in though.
This is getting me excited.
It's not as if I don't understand that.
In before fever! Wow, nice!
She's more of a hipster than a nerd. But I mean, yes, too. That given who she is and what she does.
Take that!
How's that?
Yep. So cool!
Game on. You danced well.
That was amazing! We did great! Even me! That's how a real gentleman treats a lady. We're on a whole nother level! Thanks!
How's that? Beautiful. Just beautiful.
You're too into this, Yusuke!
The guy who voices Yusuke in English is the guy who voices McCree, by the way. Matthew Mercer. Did we get King Crazy? My first time doing it in like a year.
King
We
Crazy.
got King Crazy first
It's
time
all
doing it.
because
Within,
of
like,
you guys! Thank you!
Now everyone's crazy about you, Futaba.
and I just barely. I didn't even beat my score. I was 30 points down. You know McCree in Overwatch? Yusuke, the guy, the Elengate guy that I was telling you about, this guy, this is, he voices him too. Yep. Yep. But you gotta understand though, if you watch Persona, when I get it. Alright, let me do the song. Let me first do the song. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Matthew Mercy does a lot though. Like, this is my favorite girl in Persona 5 at least. Her and her sister. Great characters. High in the waifu list. Alright, let me do my... Hold on. Before I do... I'm gonna do this in a second. But first and foremost, I want to do... Was it this one? No. It wasn't that. Where was it? Is it at the bottom? Yeah, here it is. This is the one everyone seems to like, but... Okay. You gotta turn this up. Alright. And this is the OG one. And then the Meguro remix is my favorite one. Get it, but don't get it full price. Like, you can still do it. The game is fun. But I definitely recommend Persona 4 over that because there's so much more in depth. And there's a lot more to the game. Like, these are really short and not worth $60 each. Like, I got the Endless Night collection, but I got it on sale for like 40. So like, wait for it to go on sale before you buy it. Alright, I'm gonna try these songs on pretty crazy, or on the all-night difficulty. Okay, well now my brain just like stopped working for half a second. I can't even sing right on my throat still. Alright, now I see the difficulty. This is nonsense. What? I'm not gonna get a first on this though. I'm just trying to beat it. Man, I can't wait for my game to come, man. Y'all don't even know. DOE6 is dead. I want to sing along. I really do. Rip. Missed that. And then he slowed it at the. You want see Morgana? You want Morgana?
Clear.
Oh, I haven't even done this song before. Whatever. All right. If you want Morgana, I don't even think he has any decent songs though. Let me see. No. They're high schoolers. The only girls in the Persona universe with even a resemblance of a strong chess game would probably be excluding Persona 2 because they're adults. If you want to go Persona 4, Naoto. I think that's it really. I think that's it. I think Naoto has the strongest chess game of all of the girls within her age group. I'm really, I'm trying to think. Because technically, An and Haru are supposed to. Look, she wears a... Hey, Des, they're not built like you. They're in Japan. I don't like any of Morgana's songs. Alright. Actually, I do like this, though. I did this on hard. Let's see how this was. Now it's oh, Mitsuru? I mean,
Okay, let's get started.
Mitsuru in Persona
I'm
4,
ready
not
for a
Persona
heated
3.
performance,
Like, if you want to go with Mitsuru, she'd have to be when she's an actual adult. I mean, even then, it didn't change that much. It was still more than it was in Persona 3, just by a little increment.
Yes. Okay.
Nice.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Actually, there's a character in Persona 5 that I know you'll like. It's Tai Takemi, the doctor. I know you'd like her. Pretty sure everyone did. Because I actually dated her first, if I recall? No, I dated Makoto first.
Yes.
Her name is Tai Takemi.
Here I go.
Oh, shit, trying to talk again.
Okay. Yeah, nice.
Trying to get that, like, it's so weird.
How's that? Just like that. This is pretty hype.
I can feel my heart touching your face.
Yes, that's it. See that? We're an unbeatable pair.
So this is Go Power.
We really got him going. That was awesome.
Yo, I forgot what a banger this was. Wait a minute.
Alright, break away. Embrace your wild side.
Okay.
I might have to try and,
Great
get King
timing.
Crazy on this.
Wonderful. Yeah, all of it's up to par. I'm relieved.
Alright.
Yes.
See, that's what I mean, like, the Persona 5 songs are so much more suited for this than Persona 3. But they all do that thing in this game.
Stage clear.
Yeah. It's spelled Tai, it's spelled Tay, but you pronounce Tai.
Keep aiming higher. A new
Listen.
record.
When she went down on the main character, bro, that was it. I was like, this is... But, like, I wish they did dating like Persona 3 did. So that means you actually have to pay attention. Because, like, in Persona 4, except, like, okay, Persona 4 Golden, when you date everyone, and then you get to the ending, when you get to Valentine's Day, because that wasn't in the original game. When you get to Valentine's Day, that's when it's the worst thing ever. But, like, in Persona 3, if you date someone, you're dating someone. You cannot cheat on them. If you cheat on them, and they find out, their social link reverses, which is the only game that's done that. Persona 4 kind of But like, so like, nah, they didn't post anything about that. Like, they didn't say April Fool's or anything like that. That was real. Okay, now for... Dude, a lot of these songs are actually real. So in Persona, all the Persona games minus... you played Golden, right? In Persona 4, though... Okay, so again, all the Persona games you can date people. Persona 3 was especially harsh because in Persona 3, if you date someone, you're dating them. So the way it works in Persona 3 and all the Persona games, there are social links. In Persona 5, they call it confidants, but like in Persona 3, you have social links. You raise your social link with the character so you can get stronger persona, but also get closer to the character and learn more about them. If you're dating someone and you either say the wrong response or you cheat on them, and you cheat on them and get caught, their social link reverses and will not move forward until you make amends. Like I accidentally made that mistake because I went in thinking it was like Persona 4. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just date everyone. Huh. And then I quickly learned the first person I date ended up happening to be the first girl. Like, I just had to take her throughout the whole game. And it was actually not the girl I liked the most. I really wanted to date Mitsuru. And then they added the social link for Aigis in in Persona 4. The only Rise was really the only girl you could do that with, like, just fine. But like in Persona 4, my favorite character in Persona 4 is Chie. Now, Chie's was the worst. So like when you get to the end, okay, but like when you get to the end of Persona 4 and you're doing Valentine's Day and you don't go with Chie, it's so tough. And the same goes for Naoto, because like those two characters are based on the premise that they would never date people in the first place, because for Chie, it was more of this, she was never comfortable with her femininity, and she thought that people would like Yukiko more. So she continued to act tomboyish throughout the end. That was a good one. So like, in Persona 4 though, there are no repercussions. In Persona 5, however, I think you can, in Persona 5, you can mess up, I think. Because what happens is, there are times when you're out on dates with someone, and if you're dating like everyone, there's a chance that you'll run into someone else during your date. I think y'all missed what Des, or how Des meant that. Because I guess y'all don't know. Yeah. For me, it's not so much that I can't date, it's more just I don't want to. I hate the idea of being in a relationship with this. I feel like it's like the dumbest thing ever. So, let's do my song. But Des knows that. You guys don't.
Very well.
Now. Theodora's in here. Okay.
Here to be stunned.
There was something about this that I kept messing up, because I was trying to get King Crazy on this, and I just don't remember. There was a single part.
I hope you provide a fun performance.
See that? Yes, that's it. You can do it.
Nice beat. Badass.
See that?
Damn. But okay. I want to talk about something.
Beautiful.
Are you ready, Justine? Yes, Caroline. Yes, that's it.
Come on, go all out. Yeah, give it all you got.
Ah, was it that?
Wonderful. Let us begin this.
I don't think I've seen it with Theodore in here. So I'm always trying to get Elizabeth.
How surprising.
Just like that.
Wonderful. I am sure our master is pleased as well.
Ah, shit, missed that side.
With you as well. I'd like to dance with you again soon.
Keep it up.
Our power. That's it. Here she comes. It's Elizabeth.
Rocking it.
Bravo, I say. Might I explain? Trivia! How pleasant and enjoyable. Jeez, you're the same as always. I want to dance too. We're supposed to be the main act here. See that?
Come on, go all out.
And be grateful we're watching.
Alright, so now they're
Stage
all
clear.
siblings.
We were just playing around this time. Next time we'll really do it. Well done.
I love all the
You
remixes in this.
successfully
Oh, I have
completed it.
I did. That's cool. Okay, so like here's the thing. Elizabeth hates them. Elizabeth hates her little sister. So okay, of the siblings of them, it's Justine, Caroline. They're the youngest. I think. Okay, yeah, Justine and Caroline are the youngest. Theodore is the next youngest. Then it's Elizabeth, and then it's Margaret. Elizabeth hates. Spoiler. She hates the. Okay, I'm gonna spoil it. Fuck it. Justine and Caroline together. Caroline and Justine together are Lavenza. Lavenza is really who they are. They're split right now, but you see, because it's like left and right. But when they combine, it's Lavenza. Lavenza's the little sister. Lavenza's the youngest. Elizabeth hates her. She talks shit to her all the time. Hey, man. Hello, Kit Kat. Well, they're major spoilers of the game, so it's like it won't matter once I play it. Alright, so did I try this on? I think I tried it on. I didn't try this on All Night. I want to see what kind of a nightmare this is, y'all. I kind of want to see.
Understood.
Partner one has to be
I'll
Elizabeth,
perform this duty to my utmost.
because I want her to talk shit to. I don't have Margaret. Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
You'd like me to join you?
No, we're gonna do. Okay. I don't like my choices here.
Okay.
I'm gonna do Ren. I'm gonna quit this one, but you better believe it. I ain't gonna do. Like, I won't be able to do it the first try.
Prepare to be stunned.
But let's see. Let's just see how bad it is. I mean, she always does, but she
This
especially
might
does it
actually
to these
have
two.
substance. I too am laser focused on this stage.
Beautiful.
See that? Nice.
I am not. Listen. Fuck Morgana.
Wow. I just want to keep watching. Seriously, I could watch this forever.
Oh, I missed it. Okay, I see how. The tempo is so weird for this. Like, it goes on tempo and then it goes off tempo.
Our power. Impressive. See that? This is getting me excited.
Getting into it, huh?
Might I explain?
Once you lose it, it's gone. There's no way. Morgana's the worst character.
Perhaps it would be interesting if I split myself into two as well. You're always imposing on us. It's quite a burden. You two are doing well. She's our
Ow.
sister. Same as always. Haha! The time has come. Might I explain? Très bien.
It's showtime!
Wow, this is exciting. I agree. I didn't.
I feel like I should just.
Great.
How's that? Game on! Of course. We make an amazing pair.
Good. You kept it well. Wow. Guess we owe you a favor, huh?
Whoops.
This. Ha! Well done.
Like I'm just. My brain is like literally. Morgana's the worst. All right, I'm gonna try that. Not now. On a different day. But that one's gonna be worse than the Elizabeth one in Persona 3. Like, once you get used to it and all the patterns, because they pretty much repeat themselves after a short like set of time. Once I get used to it, I'll be able to do that. But hell no, right now. But what we will do, Morgana's way over there. I King Crazy more songs on this game than on. Oh. We'll do this song, because I actually like this one.
Here we go.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'll go for it. Easy peasy. Just remember what I taught you.
The fluff ball, who got no screen time.
Like this. Yeah. That's it.
I think I can get them, but I think I might have to buy them.
Whoa, I can't look away.
I have not played Persona Q because I did not like that game.
There. Yeah. This is pretty hype.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I won't waste what we've worked for. Like this. This is so moving. Huh? Here I am.
Oh god, I didn't switch.
Just beautiful. Yeah.
Worst
Even our
character.
cheers are sounding good.
Next to Teddy. Teddy's still the worst though.
You rock!
You've got this. Bravo! To think I'd share the spotlight. That's my senpai.
You hear how cocky he is? For no reason. He's a cat.
This reminds me of our time together, Monotone.
Cool.
Alright, that's actually kind of cool.
There. Yes. That's it. Huh? Like this. Yes. That's it. Ready. Huh? There. Yes. Like this. Go, go! Yeah. That's it. There. Keep the pace.
Ah shit. I just like
Just like
lost
that.
my place.
Yeah, nice.
Looking good.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, show us your stuff. Nailed it.
Pretty graceful style. I should learn from that. I feel so relieved when you're with me, Mako-chan. Thanks.
Oh, lovely.
That was refreshing and so dynamic. That's it. Yes.
Keep it up.
There. Yeah.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
You're too into this, Yusuke.
There is one remix on this
Alright.
in this game that I just don't quite like.
Stage clear.
Cleared it somehow. I'm glad I
Does
didn't
she?
give up.
Because I know they made them.
Let's keep aiming higher.
Yeah. I wanted to play with my friends. A long while ago, but then. Oh, so it means I've gotten all the notes before, but I didn't get it perfect. I wanted to get a King Crazy on this song. Like, I got King Crazy on songs that I don't care about, like this song. I don't mind this song, but I feel like throwing up. This remix was just so strange. Like, I didn't like it, and then the original song isn't even in this game, which I don't get it. I don't hate that song. Like, I want the normal ones to fade. Like, I don't mind this song, but I like that one so much more. What was this on the hardest? Represented does it. How did that go again? I mean, I don't hate it. I mean, it goes, okay, I can understand why he would hate it, but the thing is, the song itself, the remix isn't bad. It's just that it goes against the original tone of the original song. Like, it was so different, and then this is supposed to be like a hyped up version, like a dance club remix of it, and it's just like, it doesn't fit the theme of the song and how it originally was supposed to have been intended. But like, dude, I hate these songs so much. I'm not doing that. How was this on
Let's begin.
Best Girl? No argument. No argument.
I'll do my best.
Dude, and I want to get the... You have to buy a song to get
Time to
Lavenza,
begin.
and I want
Do not
Lavenza
lose
in this
your
game.
focus.
Because her interaction with Elizabeth is so funny. Like, Elizabeth is constantly trying to, like... fight her?
Got it. There.
So many people like the song. I don't mind it. It's just kind of there.
Good. Got it. Wow, this is exciting. What is this pounding in my chest? Yeah, let's do this. There.
Okay, I see how that's supposed to go.
Good.
Oh, I thought I missed it. Shit. Okay, hold on.
Let's pop it, Steve. It's our time to shine. So good. Wow.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. What in the hell did I just see?
Wonderful. Wow, awesome. This power's nearly on our level. Amazing. You two are perfectly in sync.
You've stolen all our hearts.
I'm grateful that you included me in this.
Keep it up.
Okay, well.
Got it. Yeah.
Ah! Dude, okay. I'm all disoriented. Okay. I mean, that's how I felt too. It was like, the palace wasn't bad. It wasn't great. But it wasn't the Space Palace. So it was like, it was kind of there, you know? I know a lot of people who really like the song, and I mean really like the song, and it's just like, I just don't know. It's kind of, you know? Like, you know? We gotta find some other low-key bangers. We already know that's a good song. I can't say I like this remix a whole lot. The original song was so much better. Like, I like it so much.
Let's go.
Let's try this one.
It's showtime.
Was that Theodore? Wait a minute, I don't want him.
Watch
Oh,
this.
Elizabeth.
Set the standard for us.
Futaba. Oh, you're a fan of Futaba?
That's it.
Oh, I remember why I didn't like this song. Doing it on the hair. Because the notes are so weird.
Wow, nice.
That's it.
Like right there.
Yes, yes.
Dun, dun. It doesn't go to the lyrics. It goes to the... Dun, dun. Like it goes to that. And then getting used to that was like...
Yes. Getting pumped.
Well, they changed based on which direction and which analog stick you use to scratch.
Yes.
I figured with my right hand it'd be easier since I can just get back to the buttons faster. And it'd be weird if I try to do it with my left hand.
Feel
Like,
my heart racing too.
yeah, see, like right there.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Your body and mind are in tip-top shape. Wow. Yeah, nice. Just like that. It's about to feel way hotter in here. Truly amazing. You always surprise me.
It's dazzling.
Wow, this is jam-packed with charm.
Strong and proud, just like a queen.
Queen is the best character. No one.
Yes.
Wow, awesome.
That's it.
Great timing. Wonderful. Right? They're so good.
This should do it. Yes. That's it.
This is so moving.
Yes. That's it. Show them.
Like, if you want to see, I already uploaded Miku's song on Persona 4 already to YouTube. Her Heaven remix. Actually, it's stupid.
Keep going.
Great timing. Wonderful.
Ah, I missed that.
You're not that bad. Seriously. Glorious. Nothing more to be said. That was great.
You're like bread and butter.
I've witnessed your artistry in action, Yusuke. Yes. That's it.
So good.
Okay, so that's how that was supposed to go.
Stage clear.
Well, I
Futaba
quit.
isn't. See, here's the thing about Futaba. Like, her personality. She's great. She's funny. She's hilarious. Definitely one of the funny characters. She's like on par, almost on par with Elizabeth as far as comedy is concerned. But like, she's like 15. So like, no, thank you. But she has some of the best dialogue in the entire game. She's the most relatable character among people who play video games of all things too. Actually, I think this one is actually highlights that. I'll listen to that. Actually, I'm curious. Yeah, I need to not be playing this game right now.
Guess what? Guess what? I heard that back in the day, there was a worldwide disco boom. Sojiro told me about it. Did you know that?
Sojiro is also the narrator in Catherine. In Catherine, by the way.
Wait, huh? Wait, is that common knowledge?
Hello, Derek. Dude, yeah. I think that's like the best. This is Futaba.
Maybe even Sojiro got
She's
disco
honestly
fever on
the
Saturday
most
nights back
charismatic
in the
and funniest
day.
character in Persona 5. Like anytime she shows up on the screen, you just about to laugh. She's a memer.
So
What did she call Mishima?
dancing?
NPC?
Now that's a mental image.
Elizabeth like the funniest and greatest thing ever. Like, if you saw the movie, like I don't know if you saw the Persona 3 movie. All right, Kino. But like, I don't know if you saw the Persona 3 movie, but like when she was like in the jungle gym thing, and she was like dancing inside of it, and she's just like she stood there for like several minutes. It was like I don't know how to get out. Like I just fucking lost it.
Well, some people do have a thing for middle-aged men. But forget the disco. Even without it, he's pretty popular with the ladies. The regulars at LeBlanc, that old lady at the smoke shop, even the doggy next door. Don't worry, you're pretty popular yourself.
Futaba likes him.
But you'd better play your cards right, or you'll end up on the wrong end of an all-out attack.
Persona reference. We get it.
Anyway, Sojiro's got that refined, mature appeal, like black coffee. Maybe that's why he's popular.
Futaba seems proud for some reason.
I wonder what you'll be like when you're older. Got any role models?
Oh, what would she say about this one?
You mean that guy at the airsoft shop? He's pretty seasoned himself.
Oh, wait. You know what, Des? You would like him more. EY?
You'd have to become a military buff for that. Survival games are the ticket.
I mean, she did a good job at her voice, though.
Those aren't my specialty, but I own at FPS games. I've got you covered. By the way, I want to grow up to be like my mom.
Spoilers, her mom died.
I won't be just any old lady. My mom was kind,
Actually,
smart,
and here's the thing about Persona 5.
basically
Dude,
the
where
greatest
is my
adult of all
copy?
time.
Because I know what happens. She meets her mom in that one. But, oh, dude, I want it so bad. And, also, Kino, for you, I mentioned it a few times, but, Morgana gets a human body in Persona 5. But I understand the circumstances in which it happens, but I'm not going to say anything because I need to see it.
It's not gonna be easy,
He said ran over.
but I've got genetics on my side. I can do this.
Wakaba was... Man, I want to see her. She's going to be great. Oh, that's not the one that I thought it was. Hold on. Oh, you do? There's one where she asks the main character... Is it this one? I'm trying to find the one where she brings in Makoto. If this isn't the one... No, okay. There's one where she brings in Makoto, and then she talks about... Alright. I'm gonna have to ask you to nah. Nope. Listen, this is important. I gotta find it. Or is it with Makoto? It might be this one. This is not it, but I'm curious as to what this one was.
Hi there. Looks like you've been working hard. Why not take a break with us?
Hell no. Ship me with Makoto.
Hey, what do you think that book is? You got it! How did you know?
I remembered that.
This was my first time seeing it. I took a peek, but that thing scared me off in 10 seconds flat. I can't read something that dense after a workout. I'd fall asleep in record time.
Hey man, you better
myself.
You better back.
It was in my room, so I started flipping through it to kill time. It actually belongs to my sister.
I don't know.
Saison's really something, huh? Didn't she pass the bar exam while she was still in school? And when she became a prosecutor, her stunning good looks even got her interviewed on TV.
Brielle, I'm gonna have to punch you somewhere. We do not call Makoto. Makoto is the best girl, and nothing will ever change that. Tai and Saya are kind of tied, honestly.
That's true, but when that story broke out, she was actually pretty upset.
Alright, Brie, get ready.
The media hounds were all over her private life. They claimed she was in love with some celebrity.
That is how it goes, isn't it? She's so gorgeous, I can only imagine how much gossip went around. So, what's the real scoop? Did she have a super hot, super smart boyfriend?
I honestly don't know. She's never talked to me about such things, nor has she ever introduced me to a boyfriend.
Did she never even talk about her type?
Not at
Sai
all.
doesn't have time for that. For those who
But
don't know.
she's a bit of a perfectionist. I'm sure it would be hard on anyone who dares to date her. She has high standards for punctuality, table manners,
Tommy.
clothing, and even choice of words.
On face.
Whoa, that's way too strict. How could anyone actually live up to that? Wait, I bet Joker could do it.
Huh? What are you saying, On?
I looked at it for a quick second. I wanted to wait till I was done streaming. Yes, that branch actually looks nice, Bree. He fixed the bang. Who's the snack, Bree? Did he? I thought
We're already dreaming
Haru
here.
did. Haru had the rocket launcher.
How about it?
That was.
You
I
game
mean,
for someone like
sure,
Sai-san?
but Haru had a rocket launcher. Oh yeah, for those of you who don't know. All right, so this is what I'm gonna say, cause.
What? Did you really just say that?
Yes, I did.
Please, don't toy with me. It is not good for my heart.
Makoto, you're just so. Oh my god, she's so precious. Look at her. Look at her. Oh my god. She also does Aikido,
You know,
by
I
the
was
way.
thinking, Makoto, you're pretty similar to your sister, right? Does that mean you're just as tough to date?
Oh yeah, right. For those of you who don't know, enthusiasm. Hold on. Oh, they've made it easier to edit on PC versus phone. Hell no. So anyways, Haru is a fluffball, sure, but I think she's the most violent character of all the characters in Persona. Actually, wait a minute. In the whole series? Hold on, let's think.
What do you think?
Persona 3. There wasn't really anyone who was like violent per se, except for Shinjiro, but Shinji, he wasn't violent, but he wasn't like. Okay, in Persona 4, no. I think Haru literally is the most violent character in Persona. Like, I'm seriously debating this because it's like, even in Persona 2, like, there wasn't even really anyone. Okay, if you exclude June from that whole thing, I don't think that really counts because that wasn't technically him. Oh, Bendy's. Ah, shit, I missed the text.
What do you have to say to that? Answer me! Just kidding. How did you like my impression of her?
It was actually spot on. Look at that portrait. Makoto, listen. Makoto's flawless, and no one can change that. So Haru here. Haru is a fluff ball, right? So wait, let me find the one where, there's one with Ryuji, and I think she shows a little bit of that. Is this the one? This is not the one. Hold on. There's one, I know it's in her room. It's past 5, so let's look this one. Is it this one? We're not going to do Morgana. Oh wait. So this is Haru's room. I don't care about it. She's a rich girl. What more do you want? Brielle, I'm gonna headbutt you so hard, you'll forget who I am. Makoto literally is the best one. Actually, what is this one?
Oh, I love how fluffy this carpet is. It's almost as soft as my fur.
This is also Sothis, by the way.
A nice sun bath on the
Sothis
balcony
is
would be
literally
great
better.
too. I'd really be living in the lap of luxury here. Being a cat has nothing to do with it. Who would pass up the chance to live in a place this nice? Our accommodations aren't exactly cozy either. Feel free to stop by whenever you'd like, either of you. I honestly appreciate the company.
She is. Like, goddamn. If she did Teddy, I'd probably like him a little more. But Teddy was literally the most thirsty. Like, okay, Morgana is thirsty as fuck, right? Morgana's the one of the thirstiest characters in Persona. One of. And by that I mean he's nothing on Teddy. Teddy is even more, he's got more thirst than Morgana, and I just don't understand. Like, Teddy openly flirts with every single one of the girls that shows up in the whole game, and it's just like, he's so shameless about it. Like, Morgana only thirsts for An, but Teddy thirsts for everyone. Bro, this man needs...
Moving on. You seem to be making great progress on your dance moves,
He
Haru.
needs all the help, like...
Someone with your skill could be a ballet queen, no problem. You don't get stage fright either. Best of all, you radiate confidence. It's a real departure from how you were when we first met.
Beauty.
To be honest, I wasn't sure if I could do all this, but I decided to try my best. I'm putting everything I have onto the dance floor. I hope that makes me an okay senpai.
She's older than the main character.
Agreed. Your expertise is apparent to anybody watching.
She's
the
a bit of a
routine.
dingus, though, so it's like, she's a little slow, so it's okay.
Thanks, you two. I'm so glad to hear that. What a sight it is to see our cute little Haru all grown up. It really warms my heart. Thank you. I never could have done it without you, Mona-chan. You've been a big
Yes, she
help
did.
as well, Joker.
Look at him. Look at how hard this match is
Everything
right now.
happened so suddenly after I joined the Phantom Thieves. I got so swept away in it all.
Kino, did you know?
I
So
couldn't
there's
even tell if I had grown
a dojin. There's a dojin of Morgana getting cucked by the main character on. Like, An and MC were having sex in his room, and then Morgana was in his bag watching, like crying and stuff. It was like the funniest thing ever.
To be honest, I'm still not entirely sure. Haru. Nevertheless, I've learned how to think for myself and take the stage with confidence.
A dojin of Ren Amamiya and An Sakamaki, and they were doing the nasty, right? And then Morgana, because Morgana has a thirst, he's a hard-on for An. We all know this, right? He thirsts for An till
If nothing else,
the ends of the earth.
I'm glad I was
And
able
he
to
sat there
realize
and
that.
watched the whole thing
This
and
fall
was
has
crying.
been truly wonderful.
It was the funniest thing ever.
There's something else I'm happy about too.
I gotta find the one with her and
You know how
Ryuji.
we have partners who dance with us from time to time? Well,
I gotta
I
find it.
used to dream of having a dashing prince escort me to the stage and dance with me. That dream fell to the wayside when I quit ballet. But now it's actually come true. But I know that the moment I awaken, I'll forget all about it. Almost like a spell being broken. I wish it didn't have to end. I'd love to have more time to spend with my prince. You know?
There's a picture of it somewhere. I think I have it on my computer. I think I have it.
In that case, I'd be glad to oblige. Allow me to escort you to the dance floor. I'll show you what a true gentleman looks like.
He sure is confident.
I'm pretty sure I have it in my pictures
We should
somewhere.
enjoy this ball
like
while
that
it lasts,
scene.
right?
Because
Now
it was
come
just
on.
so funny.
Fortune favors the swift.
Thanks. I'd be happy to dance.
Kind of want to know
with
where I
you.
put this. Actually, I'm really curious. It should be. I have a whole folder dedicated to Persona.
Well, I'm going to go
It
practice
might
with
be in
Mona-chan.
here.
See you next time.
I'm gonna just keep
On
scrolling in the hopes
stage.
that I see it. It opened on my other monitor, so you won't be seeing that anytime soon. Let me see if I can see it from here. We actually turn around. It might not be. I don't know where I put that actually. I gotta find it. I don't see it in here. But I do have a gif of Lavenza and Elizabeth going at it. Yeah, I don't have it in here. I do have. See, what I want is for them to translate Detective Naoto. Because I want to see that Naoto having long hair and actually being a woman. Like, it's so cool. Alright, I've already been here. Get this light from. I gotta. We'll start on that game eventually. I'm literally trying to find the one with Ryuji. This is not it. Like, I'm looking at the ones by the name that seem the most likely to be that one. Or it could be Ryuji. No, it couldn't have been, because it had to have been her room. Alright, we've done this one, we've done this one. You remember? No, that was Kanji's actual hair color. So like he dyed it like Ryuji dyed his hair in this game. But at the end of Persona 4 Golden, he goes back to how his hair color really was, and it looked goofy. Now I didn't like it. I thought it was weird. Is this the one?
Hey, dude, check this out. Haru's been showing me some of her sick
She ate with
dance
her
moves.
long hair. Oh my god.
She's flexible, she's sharp, and her sense of balance is totally on point. And here I was thinking ballet was just some hoity-toity shit. You're blowing me away, Haru.
Thanks, Ryuji. I'm glad to hear I changed your mind. Honestly, I'm surprised
Realistically,
I'm still
these
able to
two would be
dance like
perfect
this.
for each other.
I suppose I have muscle memory to thank.
Ballet, huh? Gotta be the classiest style out there. Speaking of, I've been wondering something for ages now. Just how rich are you? Like, top 50? Top 20?
That's not true. Okumura Foods has only become a household name in recent years.
Well, yeah, but I mean, listen, I think their personalities mesh well better together. They have that childhood friend relationship. Haru is violent, Ryuji is headstrong.
If
So they're
I
fitting.
remember correctly, the actual richest person owns a large conglomerate from pre-war times.
Yeah, those conglomerate things are cool, huh? They're great.
You don't know what that is, do you?
Man, I don't got a clue what the upper class life is like. Let me guess. You spend a lot of time going to parties and shoving down fancy food?
There were parties, yes, but I was never particularly fond of them.
We all made fun of Haru's forehead. I'm gonna let y'all all know, look at her forehead.
They all revolved around my father, which meant any socializing I did was in the form of pleasantries. And since we were always greeting his various business partners, I never had time to eat.
What a pain. I don't think I can handle that. I'm good with just a nice steamy bowl of noodles. Ramen is life, man. You probably don't eat much ramen, do you, Haru? Now that's a party you want to get in on. Ain't that right, Joker? What do you say I take you to my favorite place once we get home? We can all go together.
yes, I'm down too. You can teach me all the proper ramen shop etiquette.
Listen, nah. Of all the characters in Persona,
Ain't
her
no such
forehead is
thing.
something.
You just dive face first into that boiling broth and chow down.
Hey, why don't I bring you all to one of my favorite places? I think it could be quite a party with everyone there. We have a lot to celebrate after all.
Dude, now we're talking. I'm freaking pumped.
I have to say, this kind of thing is still fresh and exciting to me. When I was young, it was always do as you're told, Haru. Fun was a completely foreign concept. But now that I have all of you here helping me, I'm starting to see things a little differently. Ballet included. I think this is the first time I've ever felt thankful that I did it. I'm going to do everything I can to enjoy life to the fullest, with all of us together.
Just don't forget about the party, yeah? Oh, it's gonna be a night to remember, no doubt
Dude,
about it.
where's the one
But
that I'm looking
even if we
for?
make a promise in here,
It must have been when
won't we
An was
just
in
forget
there.
about it once we wake up?
Because if I recall, she chased him out of her
No way.
room
We're gonna remember
because
through
he said
sheer
something.
willpower.
I think, and then she threatened him with her axe.
All we gotta do
and then
is picture the
something
stuff
happened.
we talked about and burn
don't
it into
remember
our
which one that
brains.
was.
Party, meat.
He sounds a lot like she. I know.
My bad. I didn't mean to drool.
Oh, I see. Just like dancing here, whatever we imagine may someday become reality. Ramen, 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 ramen.
Keep going, Haru. But don't think for a minute you can out-chant me.
Her positivity. See, and that's a trap. So don't fall for that. Again, Haru is the most violent character of the all of Persona. Alright, hello, Chico. This is Persona 4, or Persona 5 Dancing Starlight. But who do I want to show off now? See, I don't know if there's... I don't know if she turns into Lavenza. If she's not Lavenza in this, I'm not gonna watch it. This is like the last scene you see.
I wonder why they called us here.
I'm not watching this. Alright, so there's not one with her as Lavenza in this. Let's see. Remember, I'm waiting for Persona 5 to show up. Because remember, Persona 5, like the original Persona 5, you couldn't stream it, you couldn't share videos, you couldn't screenshot, you couldn't do anything because they blocked it off. I would have streamed that game because I've beaten that game like at least 5 or 6 times. When the Royal comes, I can stream it. So they allowed you to stream Persona 5 Royal, but they blocked it off after December 24th, which is when shit goes down. I can stream Persona 3. I cannot stream Persona 4 unless I get Roxio to work again. Like, I'd have to uninstall and reinstall, and I don't feel like doing all that. So, until I get Roxio back working, I can stream from my Vita, and then stream Persona 4 from scratch. Which I'm actually... Because for the longest time, Persona 4 was my favorite Persona game. And then, after a long discussion with one of my homies, one of my friends, I realized how much more I like Persona 3, and it's just like, damn. Persona 3, yeah. I can stream Persona, okay, but if I did that, so here's the thing. I can definitely do that 100%. I like the cast in Persona 4. So, like, here's the thing. Overall thing, it's time to play Persona. So, in Persona 3, all the characters hated each other. That was that thing. Persona 4, all the characters loved each other. In Persona 5, the characters were, like, all working together to achieve a common goal. Like, they were more of just, like, business partners. And that's why it's, like, compared to Persona 5, like, compared to Persona 4, Persona 5 just seems so... Like, Persona 3 had that dynamic with the characters. Persona 4 legitimately had people helping each other with their problems and becoming better people, and they were legitimate friends. Like, they acted like friends. Yosuke was like the funniest. Yosuke was hilarious, actually. So like, the equivalent of Futaba in this game, equivalent to Elizabeth from Persona 3, Yosuke is like literally the funniest thing ever. And then, like, the dynamic between Persona 4 characters is great. Persona 5, they didn't seem more, like, they weren't as much friends as much as they were, like I said, business partners. They were just trying to be the thing. As for Persona 5 is great still, don't get me wrong. I just like Persona 3 and 4 a lot more. Persona 2, okay, and the other thing is Persona 2 Part 1 would probably beat Persona 4, maybe? If... I actually kind of like this.
So it is our turn.
We're gonna do this again. Theodore, no, we want... Wait, what? Did that change? Why are these changing? No, I want Elizabeth here.
Perform this duty to my utmost.
I guess we can have Theodore here?
You'd like me to join you?
I wouldn't see, and that's the thing. Don't watch Persona 1 or 2 and Persona 2 too, because you're not gonna have a good time. It is awkward because it's rough. It's rough to watch. You have to play it, and even playing it is a disaster because Jesus Christ, it's outdated. It is dated, and I cannot stand game mode. Perfect. Oh, okay. I don't care about that. Yeah, no, that's old school, old school. And it's so hard because of that. So like, you take like 4 steps in the game, and every four steps, the negotiations were more in depth in Persona 5, and changed based on the persona. And then there were a lot more rules to it.
Cannot wait to perform after all.
But if we really want me to stream Persona 3, I can definitely do that. If we want Persona 4, I'd have to fix Roxio, so it doesn't crash my computer every time I start it up.
Go full throttle.
Yeah, just don't get burned.
Because I'm more than happy to do that.
Looking good.
And then I can grind on my own and like cut that out. Do that on my own time. I'll read that once I'm done or if I mess up.
Are you ready, Justine? Yes, Caroline.
Nailed it.
This is pretty hype. True, that rhythm is strong. See that?
I missed it.
Bravo, I say. Very well. Allow me to join you.
It's not even the part that I kept messing up before. Like when I tried to King Crazy the song, I messed up somewhere towards the end,
It's about to get way hotter in here. Good.
and I don't remember what it was.
There he is. It seems you've been fully trained.
You're always imposing on us. It's quite a burden.
You've stolen all our hearts.
Where did you learn those moves? Our power.
And I actually I can't wait to get these in the
Let us begin
Persona
this
5 arcade, because I'm going to buy that pack.
Good. Show us more.
It's rare to see you so fired up. Wow. See that?
Wonderful. I hope I was able to show my brotherly side.
That's our big brother for ya. Yeah, you're both super cool.
They bully Theodore,
I'd
though.
like to dance with you again soon.
I wonder how Lavenda treats them.
See that?
Like, if I recall, Margaret also treats him like shit.
Alright, I'm on it.
Hello.
Stage clear.
We were just playing around this
Yo, that's
time.
actually so
Next
sad.
time we'll really do it.
Imagine wanting Persona
Stage well.
Persona 5,
World.
and then you get this game instead. I'd actually be heartbroken. Like, you can't even play this game because you're spoiling yourself for some of the stuff. I'm trying Tekken now. DOA might be a done deal. I'm actually, like, I'm happy that DOA 6 is done. Hey, hey son. Tekken? Like, here's the thing too, and I noticed this playing Tekken. Like, the game just doesn't seem as cool as DOA. Like, could you imagine an alternate world where DOA was better than Tekken? Because I personally still believe it is. But Tekken doesn't look good. Tekken feels so weird. Like, when you play it, attacking and stuff, the combos are just so strange. Like, you can keep comboing as long as the character, as long as you can make it to the character and as long as they don't fall, just like to the wayside. Like, the combos are strange. The attacks seem, like, I don't know, it just seems so, like, how is Tekken the one that's on top? Like, I just don't understand. Like, I like it, but I don't like it, like, as much as DOA. But DOA had to go and fuck up, so it's like, I don't know. Yeah, they have left punch, left kick, right kick. Same with the, like, heavy left kick and heavy right, like, all of this shit. Like, what do you need all this shit for? Like, there is no need for all of these buttons. There's absolutely no need. Like, either make it so that some moves have the same properties as some of these other moves, because I guarantee that there are more useless moves in Tekken than there are in DOA. Like, actually there is. Because in DOA, every move matters. Pretty much every single move that a character has matters for something. Like, imagine if every character had the move list of Brad Wong. Because that's pretty much what Tekken is. And it's like, you have all these moves, and they don't matter. I mean, you can pretty much win with basic combos as long as you can outplay your opponent. That's pretty much what it comes down to. And the way that countering works in that game, because you don't counter, you just, unless you're like playing Asuka or whatever, but it's like, you block, wait for someone to do an attack that is actually negative, and don't give them an advantage. Try to, like, you don't mash out of it. Then you launch them. That's it. You just launch. That's the gameplay. That's it. You walk up to someone, launch them. That's it. That's the combo. Like, you can't do. Oh my god. I don't know. I guess people who like Tekken to this day are only people who played it since like the beginning of time. But if you really delve into DOA and compare it to Tekken is like, it's bare bones compared to DOA. Yeah, there's like so much more to movement. Like, DOA movement is important. Yeah, but listen, they still gotta pay for frame data, which is dumb. It's still the dumbest thing. Did they change that, or is that still the same? Yeah, because like, I learned, like, I started playing Tekken, I picked up Asuka, and it was just like, I learned day one Asuka without even having to learn how the game works. You do a launcher, you learn what refloats, and then you continue your combo. And then if you can see if you can combo rage arts into it, I've learned several combos in which you can do that. And it's like, okay, well, that was easy. But like, knowing when to back up, and then you have to learn their KBD. Their KBD, I will admit, is much harder than DOA. DOA, all you gotta do is press two buttons. But in Tekken, you have to press back, down. My fingers haven't gotten used to that yet. Tekken Tag Tournament, like, I have that game. I never really quite learned how to do it. Like, I don't really like the tag aspect, because not only do you have to learn your character, you have to learn another character that combos well with that character. So you pretty much have to be like me with the DOA, who knows all the characters, and then know who synergizes the best with the characters that you really want to use. And then being able to... Okay, so here's the only way I'll play Doom on the hardest difficulty, is if I play it on PC. I will not play that on console. So here are my thoughts on Doom, right? I love the game, it was really fun, I enjoyed my time with it. However, I feel like the best way to play that game is on PC. Like, playing it on console really... I feel like you really don't get the maximum enjoyment out of it. So, I feel like the best way to enjoy Doom is to not only play it on PC, is to play it on a harder difficulty other than normal. Because the game is just so much more enjoyable that way.
I'm ready whenever.
but like, I don't know.
Get ready!
On! Show us how you feel!
DOA is a lot more accessible, but it's like I feel like with the technicalities behind everything, it becomes difficult for players to like keep up. Well, no, oh wait, I messed up. No, I know like it can run on everything.
Do it!
The thing about playing Doom on PC is that like aiming, movement. There's so much more you can do on PC, whereas on console, it's just it becomes more and unnecessarily harder to aim than it should be. And there's a lot more movement things you can do in Doom, as far as aiming, staying alive, survival, that matter more. That you can do more on PC than you can on console. It's not about running how it runs. It's more just playing the game and getting the maximum amount of enjoyment. Like I still enjoyed it on PS4, but like I feel like I could have enjoyed it a lot more. Like this is one of those games where you definitely only want to play it on PC. Like I feel like playing it on console really diminished the enjoyment factor.
How's that?
Des, I want you to look up my video of me doing Heaven on all night difficulty. It was a while ago, but I did it.
How's that?
And the same with Step Up. What does it call it? I'm singing the lyrics of the song. The main battle themes of Persona 4. I did that with Kanji on King Crazy on all night. I missed it. High tops. You don't want on. Listen, man. Well, no, I'm not playing fighting games on. Well, DOA 6 is more optimal on PC anyway. It's probably the ideal way to play since there's no like delay compared to like PS4. I have it on my Vita. It's on my Vita, and I can do it again. Jesus Christ. Okay, pausing and trying to do this at the same time is awful.
I'm super.
I mean, you get used to it. Like, the whole point, like, the whole part about this game that's difficult is more of just the stuff going on. As long as you can focus on what you need to, like, press. So, like, it's all in a radial way. So, like, if you see all the symbols and stuff, they come up, it's all radial. Like, it comes up in an order, too. So you just gotta keep looking around. Do what? I don't have... Okay. So, I don't know if you know this. So, on the Vita, you cannot stream games and you cannot record games under normally. Because they added, same with PS3. So, you can't do that because of the way Sony blocked they blocked the ability to stream those kinds of things. Because they have, I forgot what it's called. They have it on. So you have to find another device that can bypass this thing and then be able to stream it, which I have. But again, Roxy was messing up. And then trying to do it on the Vita. I will do it. Well, I really don't want to do it. I do have Persona 4 on this game, though, so I can do it there. And it's installed, but I can't play it until... Actually, you know what? I want to know... Hold on, I want to see if I can do something. I don't think I can, and if I recall, I don't think you could. I have to beat Persona 4, I think, in order to do it. And the only way for me to do this is if I have Persona 4 on my PS4 right now. But I haven't played it since the Vita. And the Vita version, if I recall, you cannot upload your save file to the PS4 version. Let's see. I don't think you can, though. I know you can keep your DLC, which was that song, but I don't think I can... Oh, you have to buy the DLC again? Oh, no, okay. No, the DLC is available for all versions, but there is no cross-save. That actually sucks. I mean, that's how even COD is like that, too. Those games, like FPSs, are much worse when it comes to like Nightmare or the hardest difficulties because the enemies are a lot more unforgiving. They have perfect aim and they give you little to no reaction time to be able to deal with them.
Okay.
This is grown exciting.
And the resolution, for whatever reason, for Persona 4 is just strange. Like it's a Vita resolution. I don't know why they did that.
This is getting me excited.
It's not as if I don't understand that.
I'm going to too.
Right, that's right, they do that weird thing.
Splendid.
Okay. Yeah. It's about to get way hotter in here. Yeah, turn the heat up even more. This isn't enough. How's that? Continue performing. Ha! Go full throttle.
Right.
How fast is that? The speed of light? Yes.
I actually want to try and King Crazy this song.
Nailed it.
How's that? Ha! Okay.
This one doesn't seem that bad compared to like.
Yeah.
Brilliant!
How was that?
Really?
Awesome, right?
You rock on.
I have to get a new
Kick
everything.
it up a notch.
I got a brilliant on that. Was that hard? What is this on All Night?
Here we go.
But why can't you enjoy Persona or Nier? Is it? I'm actually wondering what it is about it for people who can't enjoy it, or say they can't.
Time to get serious.
How exciting! Do your best.
I just want to see how bad this is on All Night. On is the worst girl of Persona, and no one will change my mind.
Okay.
Beautiful.
And no one can change. Just no one can change it.
How's that?
Okay, that came in too soon.
Yes. Okay. How's that? Yeah.
Okay. So I see it's.
How's that? You got this.
I'm captivated. Allow me.
Yeah.
Captivated. So cool. You look like a model.
Beauty thief, everybody. Just keep it going. It feels so high class. Thanks, Haru. Okay. More. Yeah. Yes.
Good. Show us more.
More. There is no need for shame.
Okay,
Okay.
that doesn't seem as bad as I thought it would be. So I can probably do this one
Stage
too.
clear.
I'm just starting. I want to get better.
All's well that ends well. Good job out there.
No, you cannot. What's near? Hold on. Okay. Whew. What is near? Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm just trying to pass that. Okay. Okay, but like, I'm gonna get near again on the console, or not on console, on PC, and then the first near game is coming out, so I'm excited to play that. I wanted to get the PS3 version, but that I remember I went to GameStop and there was just one copy, and I was like, okay, I'll buy it when I get more money. I was like, no one's gonna buy the first game. Okay. Whew. Nier Automata. Okay, yeah. There are a decent number of people who don't like Persona. Like, okay, so here's the thing though. Let me explain to you the history of Persona though, and why there's a good portion of people who hate it. So, Persona actually started off as a spin-off game from Shin Megami Tensei. It was originally not even a main game. Shin Megami Tensei was the main game, and then they decided to make Shin Megami Tensei Persona 1, and people loved it. So they decided to make Shin Megami Tensei Persona 2 in Persona 2 Part 2. And then Shin Megami Tensei Persona 3 is when they changed everything, and that's when it started becoming more mainline over the mainline Shin Megami Tensei games. And then as the years gone on, Persona has overtaken Shin Megami Tensei as the game. So now they're focusing all their efforts on Persona over Shin Megami Tensei. So there are tons of people who hate that. Shin Megami Tensei. Yeah, like, hey, it's gonna come out. Don't worry, it'll come out. We don't know when though. I almost just knocked my mouse off. Oh my god. What time is it? It's 12. I'll do like, let me see what I don't like this remix though. Like, I love Makoto and all, but I just don't like the remix.
I'll
Yo,
give this a try.
yeah, I almost feel bad for them, but I would only care if that was Persona that it happened to.
Got it.
There. Yeah.
That's badass.
Good.
In Persona 5R, they gave Makoto the 100 Fists. I'm so excited.
It's about to get way hotter.
They gave her the
in here.
Deku.
I'm getting excited
They gave her the
too.
Daidoji. They gave her the Jotaro.
There. Yeah. Good. Impressive.
God, the original was so much better
What
than
a
this.
show. Yeah, that's it.
All right, show us your stuff.
Let's dance. No hesitations. Smooth motions.
So captivating. Mama-chan, are you feeling it? Impressive. Yeah. You can do it.
I like the beat though. I just wish they didn't do that to this song.
Just like you, Makoto. No frivolous movement.
That was breathtaking, Yusuke. I'm getting excited. You drew
Right,
me into your
Yusuke.
world, Yusuke. Good. You've got this. It's about to get way hotter in here.
Hey, don't even think about turning down the heat.
There.
Whoa, I can't look away.
Let's do this. Got it.
All right, break a leg. Eyes up. I'm getting pumped. Game on.
Just like that.
pressed that button so too soon, and I actually could have gotten King Crazy on this. That's the worst thing about this. I messed up one note.
Yeah. Good.
Well, we won't see until we get to the end.
Go, go, go!
Yes, yes. Got it. Yeah. So captivating.
Now you're into it.
Brilliant!
Brilliant. One good, and now I can't get King Crazy. I actually could have gotten if I didn't press it.
Shook the entire venue.
Well, see, the difference between playing this and like playing Overwatch is that this relies completely on me to do well, whereas Overwatch relies on everyone else to know how to play what they're playing. Not make dumb decisions, not mess up, not do stupid shit, not result. Like,
You really improved.
there's so much more that revolves around other people in Overwatch that I have no control over. So it doesn't matter how well I play. If we don't have like if you don't have someone performing well or even decent, then you lose. I will not. I didn't mess up on the scratching yet. The scratching is an issue. It's pressing the buttons in the right tempo. Occasionally. Alright.
Let's dance.
Do I want to do this song? I don't like these songs. I hate them all.
It's showtime!
Hey man, they do their best. Well, Lavenza, you don't want to
Time to show our stuff.
call them the lolly. It's really Lavenza.
Here we go. Yeah.
Like, they only use that so they don't spoil it.
What do you think of this team effort?
Let's
But
move out.
Lavenza's the
fellow
real.
thieves.
Time to dance with elegance.
Like, what even is the beat of this?
This is turning out pretty good, huh?
Let's do this, Ryuji.
You got it. Here I come. Awesome!
Like, it's crazy how different this Persona games are. Persona 3, everyone just gets shot. Like, I don't understand. And in this game, everyone's just so happy.
Let's dance.
Everyone's so happy to be alive. Persona 3, it was like, everyone's just like wishing for death.
Sweet moves, Inari.
And even in Persona 4 can get pretty,
No, I'm not through yet. More. More.
like, if you don't save someone.
Charm them together. You got it, Mako-chan. For your show.
Okay, let's charm them now.
That sounds like a job for me.
Yes. We'll do it now.
Aw, yeah, let's kill it!
Wow, you guys are so cool.
Baton pass. Here we go.
We're not gonna lose to you.
Hey, me too.
Like, this section's so.
This is great. Dazzling Lady On. You're the best. This way. This way.
I didn't thought I pressed that button.
Let's partner up, Mona-chan.
This is fun too.
Crush it, leader!
Go get him. I'm leaving it all up to you.
Witness the dance of my soul.
It's weird. And the tone for Persona 5 isn't exactly cheery either.
Always been
Like, hearing the main character sound so excited to live is just, like, so weird. This man was framed for a crime
I'm so glad that you're here
that
with
he
us.
never did. Why are you so happy? Calm down, man.
Now it really gets good.
fuck this boss fight. Fuck this boss fight in particular. Like, even in Persona 4 it wasn't even that bad. Persona 3, fuck that thing too, but like, this one, this was just annoying. Like, I don't think I had to retry or anything. I just hated the mechanics of it.
I can feel them.
We're still gonna do lots more together. We can still go even higher.
Gracefully.
My turn.
This should do it. What do you say we end our turn?
It's all good, 'cause I'm Futaba.
Alright. Nightman, I'm probably gonna end it soon anyways.
I'm so grateful
Just
for
wait for
meeting
me.
you all. Really.
Come on, Morgana, cheer up!
Alright, Ryuji, you the main one talking shit to Morgana.
All of us together to the very end. We can do this.
Final stretch, let's go!
All together now, everyone.
And through each and every one of your hearts.
I'm proud to be alongside you. As long as we're together, we don't need anything else.
Oh god, that was...
Everyone, let's do it!
Oh, there's more. I'm over here thinking it's over. Putting down my controller and shit. Okay, is it over? Alright. I'm gonna look away now. Alright.
Stage clear. Well, I cleared it. Let's move on.
Looks like we can still do better. Let's try again.
Well, and if I recall in Shin Megami Tensei, the way endings work is like, there is a chaotic ending, neutral ending, good ending, and all that kind of stuff. What is this game's equivalent to? Yeah, the... Alright, I'll do one more song. But I'm gonna try this.
Leave it to me.
I forgot how ridiculous it was. I'm gonna try it again though.
All right, I'm up. A challenge.
Don't be scared, Futaba, you got this!
Yep. Take that.
Keep it up!
Shake it. Hup. Hut. Hut. Yep. Take that. Go, go. So captivating! It is, isn't it? I can't look away! Take that! Shake it! It's a Cortiva! Yeah, that's it! These moves are exceptional! Yep. Shake
I gotta get used to that.
Take that! Shake it!
Whoops. Oh my god. It's like I just press the button and then release my hand. This one I can do it. Like, if I were to practice one, I can do it. Well, I completely missed that. I can't talk while I try to do it though.
Splendid.
Not bad, Ryuji. I'll give you that. This is downright picturesque. You can do anything if you try. Thanks.
I wanna King Crazy these.
Yep. Take that.
My first goal though is to do Persona 3.
I'm gonna go 3 times as fast. Please excuse me. I'm captivated.
Brilliant. Good. Show us more.
That's right. Don't you go holding out on us. Terrific. I'm smiling just
What is the
seeing it
tempo for
now.
that?
Nice, Haru. That healed my heart.
Have to smile on us.
Thanks for all the help. That's our beauty thief. Take that.
Huh? Oh, I pressed. Not clear. Damn. Well, I can do that if I don't talk, number one, and if I'm focusing. And that's why like I don't do these things on stream, because I can like focus on the game and not have to worry about it. But like, I almost wish Persona had stuff like that, but I'm glad it doesn't. Okay, so here's the thing. This one can be doable. I just gotta figure out the double note thing. As for this one, this is gonna take a lot of time. I know that one's definitely good. And Rivers in the Desert remix. This one, I definitely think I can do it after a little more practice, of course. I don't care for that song. Like, so before when I played Project Diva, and the Project Diva games to follow, except for the one they released on PS4. Okay, so Project Diva F, Project Diva F second, and then I have Project Diva X. So mine is Project Diva X, and a little bit of Project Diva F second. I always made it a goal to extreme perfect every single song. There's only one song on Project Diva F that I haven't extreme perfected, and to this day, I don't think there's any chance in hell that I'll be able to do it. So like, it requires my fingers, like, I think I shouldn't play it on the Vita, number one. But number two, it's called, hold on. That's on Future Tone? Oh, God. Third one. Project Diva. I mean, there is that one on the 3DS with Gumi. I haven't played that one. And if I recall, I do have the Project Diva Future Tone, but they blocked you from streaming it. The demo for what? Here, I'll actually share the hardest song that I did manage to. I'm gonna share it in my Discord, actually. I'm gonna share you guys the hardest song that I managed to do on my Vita on Project Diva F, and that was... Oh, have I played demo? I read that as demo. No. Extra. What is that? No, we want extreme perfect. Not arcade either. I've seen the arcade for Project Diva, and that shit is ridiculous. Tone? I don't want Future Tone. I want Project Diva F. Okay. This is the... So this is the second hardest song in the entire game, but the hardest song in the entire game is there's no way it's happening. I'm on a mission to find that thing. Let's see what this one was. Des, what is this thing that you shared? Des, what is this? And I remember too. So when I remember the story when I Extreme Perfect did. Oh, is it? Okay. Like, so back in college, I was really into rhythm games. Like that was like the only thing I played. So how short or how tall are you, Does? But yeah, no, like I was really big into rhythm games, right? So I remember, so during my days of college, that's when I was like trying to Extreme Perfect all the songs in Project Diva F. I started with Yes. That's the name of the song. Yes is the name of it. So that was the first one because I think that was like the easiest one to do because I'm trying to get myself into Extreme Perfect and I was like, okay, you 5'9". You're not. Des, we're like the same height. We're pretty much the same height. So I was on the. So we have the shuttle bus that takes us from the downtown campus to the Brighton campus. So like Brighton is like about 20, I want to say 15-20 minutes away from my house if we take their shuttle bus. So I had a free ride there, back there and home, every day, all day. It was great. So every morning I get on the bus for my exams. I'm like, okay, let me Extreme Perfect some songs. On my way to one of my exams, right before we had to get off the bus, I was like, okay, let me give it one more try. And then I Extreme Perfected Sadistic Music Factory, and I just lost my shit. I was just so happy. I was just like, I was so down. I was like, I don't even care if I failed my exam. I don't think I did though that day, but yes, Kino.
Oh, there you are. I'm checking the place out too.
Maybe. What is it?
It's so big. You have tons of space in here, Haru.
Oh no.
The furniture's super cute too. It feels like you're some kind of princess. Yep, it definitely has lots of personality. Pretty spot on with what I was expecting.
Me, a princess? That can't be right.
I don't know, that's seriously what you look like when you're out there busting moves.
I swear to God, I know what it is. Nah, listen, you can hack right off.
Hey, isn't that a ballet? Something about a beautiful princess who loves to dance?
I think you mean the Sleeping Beauty.
Can you imagine falling in love with a prince? I think I'd wake up and then immediately die.
Love between prince and princess, love between fairy and human, love between rich and poor.
No, not
There
that
are
last
many
one.
different classical ballets.
I know exactly
but
what you're gonna
adore
do.
the love stories the most.
He wants to do a fan art of me and Morgana together. Hell no. Listen, I don't want to be anywhere in any association with Morgana. Nah, hell, listen, man. No, let's not.
Even if most of those stories end in tragedy, Though I suppose that's what draws me in.
That doesn't sound
Totally. A
convincing.
bittersweet ending's way more moving than a happily ever after.
That's what I'm talking about. Does.
Oh, my bad. We sort of forgot you were here in all the excitement.
Would you like to share? What kind of love are you most interested in?
Cucking.
Huh? Like a soap opera?
A love so strong you forget about the world around you. That does sound amazing.
Let's get back on topic. Your dancing is seriously something special, Haru.
Put me with Makoto and we have something.
You're not just good. You could make hearts skip a beat or bring people to tears. It's amazing.
Thank you. I'm glad to hear you say that. You know, I've been feeling like I'm dancing better now than I was ever able to in the past. It made me wonder why. I mean, it's been so long since I quit doing ballet. But I think I get it now. It's because I can finally put my whole heart and soul into my routine. Technique is important, yes, but my instructor always said emotion is what makes you a star.
Isn't that the purest form of love? I need to go to Wegmans tomorrow and get me some soda, some juice.
That didn't make much sense when I was young, but I think I'm finally starting to understand.
I want some tea, man.
I met all of you, experienced so much. Perhaps I've matured more than I realized.
You mentioned it earlier. You were pretty excited about it.
Hold up. What exactly did you experience?
So I gotta put my stuff in the dryer.
That was important, no doubt about it. But if she's talking about ballet stardom, love is the only natural conclusion. Come on, Haru. Who is it? Someone I know?
It could be anyone.
Is this the part where she looks at the main character?
Please. It's not like I'm gonna remember when I wake up anyway.
I'd rather not say it out loud. This is the perfect opportunity to express myself through
Hey,
dance.
what you got then? Let's hear it.
I want to put my heart into my routine and let my feelings speak for themselves.
I'm even more curious now that you went and put it like that. Oh, I got it. You don't have to tell me. You can show me. I mean, I'll probably be able to tell from your dancing. You don't mind, do you? Come on, let's get down to the dance floor and start practicing. You can teach me more about ballet, too.
Sure, I'd be glad to. Oh, but...
You're right. This secret should stay between us girls. Sorry, but no boys allowed.
Sorry. I'll tell you another time, okay?
It's because it's the main character.
All right, let's get moving already. I've already got a guess of who it is.
Shall we?
At this point, you might as well. Alright, I don't care about this. I want... Which one was it? I did this one. I did this one. I did that one. Was it? It wasn't this one, was it? There's no way. It's not, it can't be the first one.
My apologies for asking you here like...
Nope. It will never be the first one. And it wasn't in Ryuji's, right? If I recall.
Practicing's important, but you gotta rest too. Come on, let's chill for a bit.
So this is Ryuji's room. Make yourself at home.
Why are you saying that? Wait, why are you even here? Did I invite you?
I want to borrow some manga. I read all the stuff in my room already. I'm bored.
Fine, take whatever you want. Come to think of it, this is your first time here, yeah? What do you think?
I know, right? It's as much of a wreck as he is.
I can't help it, this place is tiny. I even cleaned it up earlier.
Look at all the manga you got over there.
Just
man.
forget her. Let's try to relax, yeah?
Hey, is that a trophy over there? Where'd you get it?
Oh, that? I got it back in middle school. Won first place by a landslide in the newcomers race that fall. Man, he should have seen me.
Futaba was an infant.
And you're just letting it collect dust? Come on, at least wipe it down now and then.
Yeah, I hear ya. The truth is, I've been wanting to get rid of it. When I look at that thing, a lot of memories come flooding back.
I want to talk about it, but I don't want to.
The time I won by a landslide, and the time I ruined it all. It keeps pissing me off, so I shove the damn thing in the trash, but I always end up taking it back.
Oh, I didn't realize. I'm sorry.
Hey, no worries. Maybe I really should start taking better care of it. Focus on the good times.
Let's hear it, Kino. Let's see it.
And actually, I'm getting back in shape for track thanks to all that training we did. Might be nice to compete again one of these days. That's thanks to you I can think like that, man. No matter how bad I F things up, I just gotta get back up and try again.
How you mean?
Right? Oh yeah, I'm gonna blow the competition out of the water. Don't blink, or you'll miss me crossing the finish line.
Whoa, this is like a real-life manga. You guys have the ultimate bro bond.
I guess so. He's crazier than he looks. I've been through hell and back with this guy.
Spoken like a true dude, bro, Ryuji. Bet you've got some naughty magazines under your bed. Maybe I should take a look.
I don't. You really think I'd hide him in the most obvious place? Oh, god damn it. Don't go digging around in there.
Yikes! Now he's mad! Run away!
Alright. Now. Whoever this is instantly best girl. Like, let's talk about this. Look at her. Alright. So, look at all the manga he has. This is my dream setup. If you guys want to see Futaba's room, though. We think he's the lead. Wait till you see Futaba.
This is a wreck as usual. You got anything new lying around?
Don't you dare touch my figures! You break it, you buy it.
They can't cost too much, can they? They look pretty small.
They're rare. 200,000 yen.
What is the conversion? That's like, okay, 200,000? Alright, look at it this way. 500 yen is $5. 200? So, what, 20,000? $2,000? Around there?
200,000?
Approximately,
Seriously?
though. Not
Damn,
literally.
that's more than we got for Kamoshida's medal.
Just looking at them is free. So is there anything else you want to do? Alright, I've got all the latest consoles. The games are all over, so pick one out.
Where'd you get the cash for all this stuff? Manga and games ain't cheap. That computer looks fancy too. Kinda seems out of a teenager's price range.
Never underestimate the power of magic.
The hell? Don't tell me you're hacking banks!
Of course not. Truth is, it comes out of Sojiro's pocket. I'll pay him back someday.
Can you even get a job? It's weird to think of you working at an office.
I can program, so I think I'll be fine. Maybe I could even work from home.
Oh man, I've got it! You should make some kind of mobile game app and rake in the money!
Someday.
Check out that puzzle game at the top of the store rankings. It's taken over my life.
If I recall, she made that game.
They even had big-name celebrities do ads for it recently. You've seen that, right?
Oh, I made that game.
Yeah. Look at his face.
What?
I was chatting about games with an online friend and just ended up making it. It was just to kill time, so I let them have it. Before I knew it, it was up on the market. They offered me a contract and stuff, but it sounded complicated. I just gave up the rights.
You've got to be kidding me! Holy shit! You could have been so rich! You really blew it! I'm gonna regret this, but are you an idiot?
Why are we capping everything?
I don't want to hear it from the king of idiots himself.
Damn it! Is moron any better? Seriously, even I'm not dumb enough to pass that up!
I'll just have to make another one. It's not like it's hard. If that's all it takes to be a pro, then I'm set. I can do it from the comfort of my room.
But seriously, if you can do shit like that, you'll be a billionaire in no time. With that kind of cash, you can do whatever you want.
It's not out of the question. Huh. If I don't get out of Sojiro's hair, he'll go bald even faster. But working means dealing with strangers. That's an impossible daily quest. Maybe after I hire you, I'll throw him a bone.
What's with the second-class treatment? Will I just be your tea monkey?
Tea, huh? Excellent idea. All right. Get on it, Ryuji.
Damn it. Why me? Fine, I'll do it. I'll brew the best damn tea in the world, boss.
That calls for my secret tea time weapon. Red bean paste mochi-flavored corn puffs! It's all for the sake of my future employees!
Futaba is literally a joy. Alright, so Futaba has the Featherman Rangers, which is their world universe. It's their equivalent of Power Rangers, or not Power Rangers. What's the Super Sentai and all that kind of stuff. So, well, Power Rangers, yes, technically, but it's actually from Sentai. Look. Aw. And so here's the other thing, too. The Persona 3 character, Yukari, the girl that I hate, she's actually the pink one. In Persona 3, I forgot, she decided to settle on being a movie star or something. Was it a movie star or was it just being in a Sentai universe? In Persona 4, she actually does that and becomes the pink Featherman Ranger. Yeah. I just couldn't bring myself to like Yukari. I like her, but I don't like her. Like, I hate her. I don't know, that makes any sense. But like, dude, which one was it? I am genuinely... Did that one? That one had, I think I started this one. Here it is. I thought I did this one, and it wasn't...
Dude, you seeing this shit? Her balcony's freaking huge. She's even got a greenhouse out there. Thing's bigger than my
I don't mind
actual
Ken.
house.
He did Hope better than Hope did from Final Fantasy 13.
What, you got a problem? I just wanted to see how the rich and famous live their lives.
Haru looks so troubled.
By the way, Haru, what's that axe on the balcony for?
Oh, that? I use it to chop wood for the fireplace. It requires a bit of a delicate touch.
Wait, you do that yourself?
Mm-hmm. My father explicitly forbade me from it. But I always just snuck into the yard and did it anyway.
Look at the joy on her face for disobeying her father's word. Look at the joy it brings her.
I suggest you try it if you ever get the chance. There's this incredible satisfaction when you split a log clean in two. It's perfect for stress relief.
If I recall, how did she word it? In Mementos, Haru would say something about she gets the satisfaction from killing shadows, or killing off the, killing off the shadows. No, that's how her character is. She is designed. That's just who she is. So like, she's a kind of a sadist. She gets enjoyment out of doing stuff like that. And then in Mementos in Persona 5, she mentions, it was more than a few times too. It was not just the one time that she mentioned it. I know one of them she mentioned that she gets a thrill from killing shadows and hearing their screams or something along those lines. I gotta find it, and then I can share it. But like, and that was just one of them. Like, I didn't hear them all because of the way Mementos works and how they cut off dialogue if you don't stand still and it's literally understand. So,
Is that so? Yeah, I'll think about it.
Here, I'm gonna end the stream after this one, and I can look for it.
Dude, she's kind of scaring me right now. Just don't go making her mad, yeah?
Did you say something?
Oh, nope, nothing at all.
I just can't wait for you guys to see the Awakenings, especially you guys. Like, they're all great. My favorite one's still Makoto, though. Makoto and Haru have probably the best
I'm
Awakenings.
kind of surprised at how normal all your stuff is.
Yusuke too, actually. Man.
I was expecting like.
What more do you want me to do? It's 12 a.m.
Shiny rocks all
This is
over
about to
the
be
place,
1.
mirrors
I got work
on the
tomorrow.
walls.
And I can already tell I'm gonna have trouble sleeping tonight.
You must be thinking of Versailles, Ryuji. A place like that would be far too stressful for me. This is my one place to be relaxed in my own skin, so I wanted it to feel more comfortable.
What if there's
I
some
don't think
crazy
Morgana has
treasure hidden
anything
around here,
important
though?
to say, though. Like, if I can find the one where he thirsts over on, then yeah.
That drawer is looking mighty suspicious.
Sakamoto-kun? Should a
Sakamoto.
gentleman like yourself really be rummaging around an innocent woman's room?
No, I want to. For those who don't know, I want them to see just how thirsty this dude is.
Maybe I'll fetch the axe.
No, it's just the room's so, big. I was just trying to get a feel for the layout.
It's one of the smaller rooms in the house, but I guess it is large for a child. When I was little, I used to practice ballet in here every time I came home from a lesson. Sometimes, I got so into it, my father had to scold me for making such a racket.
Man, he must have really loved ballet. Bet you're having a damn good time now then, huh?
Yes, it's almost like I'm going back in time. A time when I danced day in and day out, just like that beautiful ballerina in the painting. I had really lost touch with that side of myself. I'm glad this ball has helped me remember.
I remember I was working at Home Depot when I got this game. I was so excited.
And I'm grateful to all of you as well. I never would have come here and reconnected with my past if not for the Phantom Thieves. The only way to repay you now is by dancing with all of my heart.
You're on fire, Haru! Hit me with more of them sick moves sometime! Hey, that reminds me, I heard An mumbling earlier about wanting some lessons from you.
Oh? I wonder if she's still on the dance floor.
Probably. Come on, let's head down there.
You're welcome to stay if you like, Joker. Make yourself at home.
Oh, the Rad Brad is playing Resident Evil 3. Shit. It might be time.
I'll be back in a bit.
Dude, I used to like watch him way back in the day, like 2013, 2012-ish. Like, there was times, like when I watched him play Cry Fear, that was something. Alright. We'll save that for another time. I think I'm definitely going to start working on trying to get King Crazy on. That's pretty much the vibe with Persona games. They're all like relaxing, they're all great. But more so with the dancing games too, because they kind of don't take themselves too seriously. Oh wait, no. You know what? We're not done. You said y'all wanted to go to bed. Too bad. Alright, this was actually funny. You want to understand what kind of people they are? So, if I recall, it was Caroline who was the aggressive one, and Justine was the calm one.
There you are.
Yeah.
Are you taking a break?
Justine is calm, collective, and Caroline is just aggressive and angry.
Hello to you too, inmate. It'd be an utter embarrassment if you managed to lose, so we decided to come check on you. Huh, this room is spot on if I do say so myself.
Ah, shit. Where do you work? What do you do?
You must be totally clueless how we made it. Show your astonishment, inmate. It was nothing out of the ordinary. We simply utilized your cognition. Without distortions, its true nature came through clearly. I'm sure you are familiar. You're ruining the magic! Unlike our elder sister, we are largely unaware of the outside world.
Margaret is a... something. I don't know how. I don't know the right word for her. But she has her fair share of experience outside. Elizabeth tried... So, here's the thing. This... Oh! Management at UPS? How is that, actually? What do you think of the job? So, here's something I completely forgot. The other thing about Persona 3 that made it so much better than all the other games, period. Obviously, you can't do it in Persona 5. In Persona 4, you get a stupid kiss. But in Persona 3, if you go out on a date with Elizabeth, and then after you finish your date, fuck her. You go home, you go to her room, and you fuck her. And it was like, I wasn't fairly easy. One that you don't really have to pay like a whole lot of attention to. That's the kind of job I'm looking for. Like, I'm keeping my options open. My job, you kind of have to be attentive. You have to pay attention for everything, and it's just, my head hurts. Dude, that's Persona 3 though. Like, that's not until like mid to end game because of how her social link works. Like, I want to try and 100% hers.
Not true! Are you trying to tell him we're stupid?
Right, that's what I wanted to say. So Elizabeth goes outside a few times. She doesn't really know. Margaret knows about how outside functions. Theodore is in the same boat as Elizabeth. But I guess she... So here's the thing about Theodore, though. If you play as the female main character, the same thing happens with her. They fuck. Theodore and Femsi. Minako. That's only a Persona 3 thing, though. And you only do it with Elizabeth. Like, if I recall, even if you max out any of the other social links, I don't think you can do that with them. Man. And that's the thing, Elizabeth, if you get her social link up, it doesn't count as cheating.
If you think yourself more experienced,
But
then
these
what
two
is
are
that?
legitimately dumb. They're big dumb. Like, this whole thing. Okay, he can fuck off.
That blue-gray tube-like device beside the chair. Oh, that! It's used for...
Now, I can tell her what it's used for, but we're gonna make them look silly.
That's right. Its cylindrical form makes it perfect for rolling. Eventually, its rotation stabilizes, allowing it to propel itself independently. Then you can ride it. It's supposed to be a pretty cushy ride. You'd better let me try it next time, inmate.
Oh my god.
I see. You're very knowledgeable. Where did you learn all this? Shall we examine a few more things? Myriad items are begging to make themselves known. What are those? They look akin to sandbags filled with small pebbles. That's ammunition!
Wrong answers only.
Load up your gun with that stuff, and you can rain hell on your enemies!
Hey, post it, man.
What about that? It has two wheels. Is it a vehicle?
I forget what she says for this.
Don't be fooled by appearances. That is an instrument. You hold
so
it
proud.
here, then spin it as hard as you can. Whoa!
They're so silly. Like their reactions.
That was rather enlightening. I feel as if I finally understand the outside world. It's a good start, but only one room. Hey, inmate, you'd better show us around more someday. That's a promise, inmate. If you forget, we'll just barge in on you again. Don't worry. We prepared this room for your ultimate comfort, so I expect you to be ready and raring to go. Dance like your life depends on it. Isn't it time you went back on stage? Caroline is eagerly awaiting your next performance. As the night goes on, she grows more and more anxious. It's as if she can hardly contain herself. Hey, that's... I cannot have peace of mind while she is like this. For Caroline's sake, you must take to the stage as often as you possibly can. Speak for your own damn self! Don't use me as a puppet for your twisted feelings! Know your place, inmate! Guess your rehabilitation has a long way to go. You'd better dance your ass off. Just be honest. No way! I can't let him know that I'm into it!
Aw. Caroline is actually the funniest one. Justine is a little more honest with herself, and she openly admits liking the main character. But Caroline struggles to admit that. She's tsundere, of course. Alright, so that's the stream. I'm gonna try, like, of course, once I get those extreme perfects, wrong game. Those king crazies on all night difficulty, I'm gonna post those on YouTube. But very angry aggressive. Stream it again? Okay. I mean, I guess I can show you guys the rest of the social links and stuff, but the order of it's still gonna be Persona 3 first and then Persona 5. Actually, you know what? I can stream Persona 4 and then do it on stream, so you can get in, like, introduced and in tune with their characters. There are some songs about, like, some of the stuff in Persona 4 is great, like the Persona 4 Dancing All Night. Actually, you know what? So here's my plan. Tomorrow night, I plan on either drawing Lucio or Elizabeth or all the Velvet Room characters. You know what? I'm gonna draw all the Velvet Room characters instead. I'm gonna do them all, and then after that, that's for tomorrow. I plan on doing that. If you guys wanted to see the process of me trying to do that, I don't want to stream that. That's no. I mean, I can do an in Discord thing, but I don't. Yeah, that's too much. Anyways, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna be hyped for. I'm gonna hype myself up for it tomorrow. Maybe I can do it in the morning. I'm actually excited about it now. Do I just start it now and just color it? I'm gonna start it now, man. Screw what time it is. All right, y'all.